Big city, I'm not gonna stop until I'm sitting pretty in those bright lights. Big city, not gonna stop until I'm sitting pretty. 'Cause I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior. 'Cause I'm a warrior.
We interrupt your regular scheduled program for a brief announcement from leBlanc.
It has recently been brought to my attention that in my last video, I might have said some things that were out of turn. I'm referring to when I referred to a young lady who had sang the wrong note in church, and we continued to sing the song, and I conveyed that I was embarrassed. I was merely trying to convey, or simply trying to convey, that maybe that was the reason why it was only my second time singing in church. Because the first time, it scared me that we messed up. I was just trying to share with you some stories. And I just thought about that. It's probably the only reason why I haven't done a lot of weddings inside the church, because it's a lot of pressure. However, I will say that this happened a very long time ago. I was actually a child. We were children when we did this wedding. And now, you know, the woman I was referring to, I won't name names, she's amazing and she sings beautifully. However, stuff happens. If you remember, in my very first video, I did say that I would tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. So that means sharing with you that stuff happens. That's just a part of being a singer. It's not going to be perfect. With that being said, so that we can even the playing field, I would like to share a story with you guys. It's a very personal story. It's a true story, and I've never shared this with anybody. Well, the only people who know are myself and the 200 to 300 people that were present that evening. Anyway, once upon a time, there was a young lady who wanted to step out on the scene and be heard. So she entered into the talent show at her high school. And she practiced for weeks and weeks and weeks. She practiced so much, she lost her voice. Actually got bronchitis. And to make matters worse, the song she chose, I cannot remember the name of the song, but it might as well have been Whitney Houston. It was a very intense song. And so, however, she mustered up all the courage she had within herself and stepped up on stage anyway. She sang the first verse, it was fine, but when she got to the chorus and had to hit that hard note, she cracked tremendously. She cracked. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. And instead of continuing to sing the song, I have to say, she cursed into the microphone. She said the S word. I won't repeat it. But she said it in front of her principal. She said it in front of her mom. And she said it in front of all of her friends and her enemies. Everyone saw. She wanted to die. Just dig a hole and bury yourself. But instead, she ran off the stage without finishing the song and ran into the bathroom and stayed in there for an hour until the show was over, until she could show her face again. So, there you have it. I have plenty more stories where that came from, but that's the one I've been keeping inside for a very long time. So I'm sharing it with you guys. So in the future, if I make a statement about somebody doing something wrong, please know that it is not personal. I'm just sharing my life, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Thank you for listening.